In the heart of Texas lies the brand new $500 million home of the PGA of America. It features 2 golf courses, and today we are taking it on from the Black Tees. This is going to host major championships, it's going to host Ryder Cups, and not only have we flown all the way to the United States of America to take on this magnificent golf course, but we are taking it on using just a $99 driver from Dick's Sporting Goods and some golf balls that could be America's #1 ball, again from Dick's Sporting Goods. Let's get to the first tee. Okay, Chris, first hole here at PGA Frisco, back tees. Right, that wasn't your best swing. How's your first impressions of the top flight driver? Because I really enjoyed it yesterday. Are you starting to wonder what you've signed up for?
Yeah, I mean, behind the ball, it does obviously look very different, sounds very different. It felt all right off the face.
It's just gone a long way.
It wasn't the driver's fault, I don't think.
Right, that does pile the pressure on me on this 600-yard par 5. We're going to play scramble, guys, here today at Fields Ranchers, West Course, home of the PGA of America. So why not use a $99 Dick's Sporting Goods driver and some max fly balls? Should just cover that bunker nicely.
It's a fair way.
Annoyingly, it is path only today, and we've both gone to the right. The path goes to the left. That is sod's law. So guys, I did a review on this driver just yesterday, and actually reviewed these balls yesterday, and I thought by putting them together and having a bit of a scramble here at the home of the American PGA, there's going to be major championships here, there's going to be Ryder Cups here, so why not test out a more budget driver? I'm a huge fan of keeping golf cheap, keeping it budget. It doesn't get much more budget than a $99 top flight driver. What can we score on the opening holes around this amazing golf course? Well, we've just made the fairway, Chris. Struck that pretty well, and we have, how far do we have in?
400 yards, I'm guessing.
384.
Yeah,
might have to be driver off the deck with the old gamer. Are you reloading?
Yeah. New balls, please.
Right, driver off the deck. Let's do this. Anywhere but that bunker bang smack in front of us will do. There's not a lot of loft on here to do this. Can we go?
Yeah.
Oh no! Look where that's finished.
It's plugged.
Pressure is on. I struck that well as well. Do you hear that thud?
Thud?
That is literally there. Oh dear, over to you. Oh, that's a great shot. That's just a wonderful golf shot. Was that the 7 wood or the 5 wood?
It was the 7 wood actually.
Keeping it
bit of mud on there, but...
very, very...
Right, you get the buggy, I'll get the plug ball.
Great, thanks.
It's well in.
Thanks for that.
There you go, my friend.
I'm not sure driver off the deck was the answer there, but Chris, you played a worldie up here. We have now 170 yards left in.
Oh.
Let's see if we can attack this extra long par 5. I've even brought you an iron.
170, was it?
It is 170 of the finest yards. I think under par is a good effort for that driver. It's a great strike, an awesome strike.
That's the wrong direction again.
Yeah, it's on the green. It's going to be a very, very, very long putt, but
using the contours, I think.
Go away from the flag. I think going a bit closer. It's the perfect club, I think. 6 iron, driver 7 wood 6 iron. Keep coming. Keep coming. Right, Chris, we're on yours because mine was short right. Mine got that ridge, and unfortunately wasn't the best, but I was very, very impressed with these golf balls, testing them yesterday. It's amazing how you can come here to America, go to Dick's Sporting Goods and buy, let's be fair, some pretty decent products for rather affordable prices.
Oh, good range at Dick's.
Yeah. For birdie on the opener, 600-yard par 5. Loads of grain on these greens, but it doesn't affect Chris. Oh,
not bad there.
Great effort.
Go. Oh, it took a dive at the end. Good putt.
Yeah, 2 good putts actually, because that wasn't easy. Lots of grain, lots of slope, and that is an opening par 5. Oh, oh, got paint in the holes. Look at that.
Well, that's it.
Okay, Chris, we dovetailed well on the first hole. This one looks, again, rather difficult off these back pots. Oh, that's a lovely drive. That sounded incredible.
It felt solid enough.
For $99, I'm sorry, that is an absolute steal, isn't it? Because the face looks really cheap. Bit towy.
It didn't feel towy, which is
But
the
it sure as hell
interesting thing.
looks towy.
It looks extremely towy.
Didn't feel towy. I'm going to go a tiny bit left of you. I'm not sure if you maybe caught a bunker. Shouldn't have.
Don't talk so negative of my golf ball, my towy strike. Oh, that's a chaser.
That is gorgeous, isn't it? I mean, looking down at this driver, it is hideous. But I do feel like there's an area of forgiveness there. When I tested it yesterday against a Paradigm Triple Diamond, the ball speed was a little bit lacking, the spin rate was a tiny bit high, but apart from that, $99. What more do you want? Right, I must admit, we've boomed them and we're only just past the front tees. There are 6 levels of tees here at PGA Frisco. I think yours might be in the garbage, you know.
I know.
After all that.
Another one.
Another one bites the dust. It's just losing max flies for fun. But then this is the beauty of scramble golf. Dovetail. If we can get a birdie this time. We've got 180 yards from here. And that flag looks tight right.
Again.
Be good.
That's a better shot.
Be good.
That's a better shot.
Oh, it's just gone long.
Well,
didn't really have the landing angle, did it? It's going to be flag high again, but that's a long way to the left.
It's an extremely long putt.
Right, mine actually pitched quite close to that flag and it's ended up all the way over there. Chris has got us probably a 100-foot putt, so this it's not looking good for a birdie on this hole. Not looking great. And you see, this is where, Chris, realistically, could you blame the driver? Could you say, right, well, because you're using a $99 driver, you had 180 yards in as opposed to maybe 160?
You can.
So you're then going to be closer, aren't
I've
you?
lost 2 balls, more worryingly than anything. But that's not the driver. I can't blame the driver for that.
Lost 2. Never up, never in. Feeble attempt, that.
It didn't scare it. It was a good lie.
Feeble. Go on. Go on. Go on, get up. Not a bad lag putt.
Yeah, we take it from there.
Because if you go, I mean, that is an awful flag, isn't it? Look at that.
We just go past, that is off the green.
Old Rick's having a joke with us, Chris.
He is.
Bumped into the superintendent last night in the bar. Solid part.
Good 2-putt.
Yeah, very good 2-putt actually. Right, par 3 coming up. Let's see if we can stick one close with these Maxfly Tour balls. Okay, next hole, a stunning par 3 measuring 140 yards. You can see another kind of sucker pin, really, Chris, we could say there. We're battling. There's your golf ball, sir.
Thank you.
Let's see if we can make a birdie. Is wedge enough?
Yes.
Should be. Great strike. Is it the number? Oh, it's a perfect number. Stay there.
Oh dear.
Sucker pin got you.
Too much razzmatazz on that occasion.
Did you rip that?
Reasonable. Go on, same line.
Exactly the same. We've been suckered.
Valley of Sin.
So both the balls did land on the green, and unfortunately that huge swale has caught us out. Just not very good golf, if I'm being honest. Right, a bit of a low nipper ideally, Chris, here. Oh, God. Oh, it's delightful. It's delightful. Great shot, sir. For 3 pounds in a row. Par 5 coming up. Well done, sir. Okay, final hole, a 600-yard par 5 once again, this time into the wind with the $99 driver special. Guys, would we have scored better if we used our own driver and maybe a more premium ball? Get in the comments below. I actually think I've hit driver okay. I think the golf balls are very, very good actually. They're quite pleasantly surprising, but I think we would have more distance with maybe a Paradigm or a Stealth or a Titleist. Oh dear. Stay there.
Oh, it's all right.
It's going to be a very long way in.
I mean, it came back on itself.
It's a carbon copy over towards that bunker. It's into the wind where you really start to struggle with this driver, isn't it?
The men's flex.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm a fan of that actually. I don't think.
No, I can't tell what it is, can you?
No. Right, one thing we need to address here in America: how bad is most of the coffee?
Terrible.
It's like.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a 0.
Yeah, a hard 0 as well. I even put sugar in it to try and spice it up. Nothing.
Rubbish.
Right, I feel like I've got unfinished business with driver off the deck trying to carry a bunker, so that's exactly what we're going to do. We have 400 yards left in, so yeah, there's that.
Yes.
Chaser.
That'll run and run and
Run.
run.
Oh, that's a gorgeous golf shot. We might actually only have like 150 in after that.
Fingers crossed.
Right, finally, we have 2 balls in the fairway and potentially a look at trying to get close to a birdie, Chris.
Hopefully it's under the elusive 170 we've had.
I'm not looking 200. Oh, maybe. Downhill as well. Yeah. Right, my drive was a bit further down there. I've got about 140 in, downhill but into the wind. Chris, let's stick one close. Stay there. Great low flight.
Use the contours.
Nothing you can do with that 3-piece urethane max fly.
That's a shot.
Stay there. Chance.
Got a
Finally. Finally. Right. This, to somehow be under par, I do massively think that this driver has held us back quite a bit. I don't think the ball has. I think the ball, 3-piece urethane ball, $40 doesn't very, very good. But we've just been too far back, Chris, off these back tees, haven't we?
Yep. Too long for the old second shots to get close.
Right. Stay up. Oh, look at that go now. Right, over to you.
Turn.
Oh. Well, could we break par? No. Thanks for watching. See you at the same time tomorrow.